What's good, YouTube? You're now tuned in to the Infamous World Network, and it's your host, the infamous Jerez. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe to the page. You came to the right YouTube channel if you're into sneakers, sneaker culture, or anything sneaker related. Also, if you're not new to the page and you haven't subscribed, what are you doing? Make sure to do that. Help me out. Like the video, help the algorithm of my channel grow. I'd really appreciate that. It helps other people that haven't seen my channel before see it, so I appreciate that as well. Drop a comment in the comment box, show love, tell me what's your thoughts on the videos. I'm always in the comment box showing love, responding. I'd really appreciate that. I like interacting with my followers and everybody that watches my videos. Last but not least, make sure to subscribe to my Instagram @_InfamousWorldNetwork. On my Instagram, you can catch links to my newest videos, trailers, and just other sneaker content I post. That being said, gang, let's get right into this. I can't even do an unboxing for y'all folks today. Right when I got the box, I done opened that shit up and threw that shit out. I was so excited to get my hands on these shoes. These shoes have been on my hit list ever since they came out. And once you on the hit list, it's only a matter of time before you get scratched off. I'm coming for you. I'm really excited about this. We ain't even gonna do a goddamn unboxing for this. This is the Maniere Air Jordan 3 that I got right here in my hands. This beautiful shoe was supposed to come out in March, but they ended up rescheduling it, and it ended up having a release on April 21st. That was mainly just at the Maniere boutiques. I'm sorry if I keep butchering that. The name is a tad bit difficult. But after that April 21st release that were just at the Maniere boutiques, they ended up having an official release on June 10th for a retail price of $200 on sneakers and other sneaker retailers for this shoe. This shoe is called the Maniere Jordan 3, a tribute to women. The maker of this shoe is James Whitner and the Maniere team that closely worked with him. James Whitner is the owner of the Maniere boutique and the creator. They have a couple locations. I want to say the main one is in Atlanta, but they're a high-end retailer and boutique. When you get your hands on this shoe, if you ever get your hands on a couple shoes and you know a thing or two about sneakers, this shoe, right when you get your hands on it, you could tell this is a well-crafted, well-built shoe. For a $200 shoe, this really gives me some premium sample vibes. A couple nice details about this shoe. First things first is the materials. The materials on this shoe scream how good they are. To start off, the leather is actually damn good. Like, the leather ain't gonna blow you away. For Air Jordan that retailed at $200, this leather is actually, like, you can't complain. Another crazy thing just off rip when you get a hold of the shoe is the long suede on the front of the shoe and also on the back of the shoe and the uppers that replaced a lot of the elephant print. That long suede is very buttery, very nice to touch, and it is, I'll drop a quality. I'll say that shit is quality. It feels real fucking nice to touch. I ain't gonna lie, I'm really having a good time right here, kids. Another super dope thing about this is the Satin Sockliner. The Sockliner on this Air Jordan 3 is amazing. It feels like a rich person's couch. It feels so good to touch. It just feels like something luxurious that me in my sad life I've never got to touch before. God damn, does this satin feel real nice, folks. This is nice. I can't wait to put my foot in here and step on somebody's neck with these, because these shoes is a certified next step. Also, another super sick dope part about this shoe is the aglets say work harder. The aglets were actually inspired by a guy by the name of Kev Chow. Sorry if I butchered your name. He was on the Maniere team that helped create this shoe. Supposedly he used to have a screensaver that used to say work fucking harder, but they couldn't put the F word on the shoe, needless to say. So they put the work harder on the aglets that were inspired by Kev Chow, which is super dope. I really like seeing that hit on the aglets. I'm a big believer of the work harder, no one cares quote. That one really hits home for the kid. For the colorway of this shoe, we got a mainly white upper with some aged hits on the midsole and also on the lace holes. Also, the back heel tab has an aged yellowed look to it with a gray Nike Air hit. I'm a big fan of this Nike Air. It is looking amazing, especially with the yellowed heel tab. It is really hitting home for the kid. Also, another super dope part about this shoe, the insides of the upper have this raw cut, which is not painted white how they usually do. So this raw cut of the leather really pops on the white, and I'm not gonna lie, I am really digging this look. I wish a couple more shoes did this, but big shout out to James Whitner and the Maniere team for that simple look. I really am digging that. So the shoe has a couple light purple hits on the back, so on the bottom of the sole. These light purple hits hit very nicely with the gray. On the tongue of the shoe, we have this nice Maniere logo, which is super dope. I really like their logo. It's really nice, and it gives the shoe like a sample vibe. So I am a big fan. We'll drop a big fan on that hit on the tongue. Also, the shoe comes with a really dope translucent and purple Nike Air, really sick. Also comes with this really dope Maniere tag that is really amazing. But this Air Jordan 3, a little bit of background on this shoe is that this shoe was inspired by James Whitner's mother. James Whitner's mother, the first shoe that she bought him and his brothers, the first Air Jordan, was the Air Jordan 3. So needless to say, the Air Jordan 3 holds a special place in James Whitner's heart. So when he was given the opportunity to collab with the Jordan brand, he decided to do the Air Jordan 3 because it holds the most weight to him, because this is the first shoe that was gifted to him by his mom. And I had to say, Mr. James Whitner, you made a good pick, because the Air Jordan 3 is a hell of a shoe, a hell of a silhouette if we're getting down to it. A very nice hit that is included on this Air Jordan 3 is on the back heel tabs of this shoe, on the left and the right shoe. James Whitner decided to put a direct quote that stuck with him throughout his life from his mom. As you guys know, this shoe is inspired by James Whitner's mom. On one shoe, the quote is, "All we have is each other." And on the other shoe, it says, "You have to get comfortable walking alone." Both of these quotes are written in James Whitner's mother's handwriting, which is really dope. And I really like how they put this little secret quote on the back heel tab. But yeah, both of these quotes are very deep and hold a lot of meaning and weight to James Whitner's life. And I really enjoyed him adding that little bit and piece of his mom onto the shoe. You know, it really makes the collab a little more heartfelt. And you know, and it's really nice to see men that get raised by women and end up being good people and whatnot. So you know, it's really nice to see him and his mom have that strong of a bond. So you know, that's beautiful. This shoe is amazing from top to bottom. It's a very well done shoe. For a collab, this shoe is very different in my honest opinion. I feel like most sneaker collabs are very loud and very just in your face and shoved in your face. This particular shoe for a sneaker collab is subtle, honestly. Very subtle. The little things they did, like add the raw cut of the leather on the uppers, removing the elephant print with the long suede, the satin sockliner, yellow hits on the midsole, the upper, and the heel tab, all very dope. The very nice light purple hits on the back and on the bottom of the outsole. I really like the Maniere hang tag, the Maniere hit on the tongue. This shoe is very subtle but very fire. I would have to say this shoe is a 9.7 out of 10. I almost want to give this shoe a 10 out of 10, but I can't. But this shoe is a 9.7 out of 10. I don't want to give it any higher, and I damn sure can't give it any lower. This shoe is amazing. Big shout outs to James Whitner and the Maniere team. You guys made a hell of a shoe. I'll go as far to say that you guys made the second best of the shoe, the second best shoe of 2021 so far. Only shoe that I could say wholeheartedly is better than this shoe is the Trophy Room Air Jordan 1. That shoe is so goddamn gorgeous. If I had bread to get that shoe, I would have that shoe, but I don't. But that is a hell of a shoe. We'll see once the Travis Scott Lowe's collaboration with Fragment come out in Air Jordan 1. I think that shoe has potential to be very good. Unlike the highs, I think the highs are whack, but that's another topic for another time. And this shoe is amazing. For a $200 retail price, I can't even believe they made a shoe this good. I would say grab this shoe if you think this is a sick shoe now or soon. This shoe is somehow, some way not going for a ridiculous amount of money. This shoe is really only going for like a high 3 to like a mid 4. This shoe should be going for so much more. Do not wait to get this shoe, because once the hype gets more louder and grows for this shoe, the prices are gonna skyrocket. I really don't know how the prices are still as low as they are. If you're a sneaker enthusiast and you wanna actually wear your shoes, make sure to jump on these quick so you can step on somebody's neck along with everybody else that has the Maniere Air Jordan 3's. Because these shoes is a certified next step, certified curb stomp. You're gonna be hurting somebody's feelings in these. And with that being said, gang, make sure to drop a comment in the comment box. Tell me what you think about this shoe. Let me know if you think it's a 10 out of 10, a 5 out of 10, or if the shoe belongs in the goddamn trash. Let me know. I'm gonna be in the comment box showing love. Also, just drop a comment if you want to tell the kid what's up and you like the video. I'm gonna be out there replying to you guys. Make sure to follow me on Instagram @_InfamousWorldNetwork for all of my trailers, all of my clips, and just if you want to keep up with me and stuff I post on there, I'd really appreciate that. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and like the video. I really appreciate that as well. And with that being said, gang, we'll catch you on the next episode.